Hello, Aquarius. This is Sherri Simpson. I haven't done these in a few months, so welcome back if you're joining me. This message or this video is for you if you're an Aquarius Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you're cross-watching or watching this for someone else. So thank you for being here. I shuffled, and I really shuffled, I swear, but some of these cards also came through for Cancer before your video. And the interesting thing is, the first three that came in are all upside down, so they're all in the reverse position, and they're all major arcana cards. All of them are in reverse, actually, so this is quite an interesting reading for you. So the first thing I want to say to you, Aquarius, is stop listening to the crazy thoughts in your head. Stop listening to the people around you. I get the sense that you've been listening to other people's worries and other people's complaints and other people's business and other people's desires for you, and you're not listening to you. You really need to tap into what it is that your heart wants, what you desire to have and to build and to create. What you desire, number two here, is your closest relationships and what you're building in the world. What is it that you want to build with the time that you have left on this planet? What is it that you want to experience and create? Stop listening to the I can'ts and the why would you want to do that and the this is what you deserve and this is what people get when they're this age or that age or whatever. Stop listening to those thoughts and start reprogramming your own mind with what it is that you desire to have, what it is that you know you can achieve, because you're not listening to the crazy thoughts in your head or the people around you who are talking crazy. This is a major arcana card, which makes me think this is really big for you. You've probably been listening to the chitter chatter of other people and the chitter chatter of your own head for your whole life. It's time for you to change those thoughts and beliefs and for you to really start focusing on what it is that you want to build and what it is that you want to listen to. The next thing that came up for you is the control card. You really have a sense of wanting to control the people and situations and experiences and things around you to a way that it's not serving you. It's actually holding you back from abundance. It's holding you back from having closer and deeper and meaningful relationship. It's holding you back from being able to see the higher perspective of your life and what you're capable of achieving and creating and living in abundance and health and all of those things. So you're allowing other people to control you in a puppet sort of sense, and that this actually ties into the next card that came up for you. But you're also controlling yourself in your own life and doing all of these things that you think you should based on what's on the radio and what you've been watching on TV and what other people have been saying and things that you've been, following all of these mentors or whatever it is that you're doing. And I get the sense that you're over controlling your life. I bet you it's not even fun anymore. So see if you can release some of that control and tap into what is it that your heart wants. Start listening to things that really are for you, that you want from your heart soul place. The next card that came through for you was the puppet card. This one makes me think that you are the controller, you are the master of your own reality, but because this is in reverse, you're not actually taking that control. You're allowing other people and other situations and all of the shoulds and all of the woulds and all the societal norms and all of that stuff to actually puppet you rather than you being the master of your heart. You want to step into a place of listening to what you desire. You want to step into a place of releasing control and allowing you to be the creator of your own life, for you to control your thoughts based on what you know you want. You want to step into a place of you mastering your life and your heart. You want to step into a place, this is a 1 and a 5. So the 1 is about you being independent, and the 5 is about you actually transforming how you're being independent, how you are stepping into that place of mastering your heart. And when we bring the 1 and 5 together, that's a 6. The 6 is all about nurturing. It's about nourishment and giving. The 6 is the number of, it kind of looks like a woman who actually has a pregnant belly. It's all about nurturing and growing and birthing and closest relationships and literally about mastering your heart. So please, please, please allow yourself to step in and listen to what is it that you need to hear from you, and try to filter out all of those other things that other people are saying and all the shoulds and woulds and couldas and all of those. They're really not serving you. And by you trying to control what it is that your life looks like, or having other people control you, you're not stepping into your power. You're not stepping into your own divine truths and your own divine wisdom. You're not able to see yourself from a higher perspective. And when you do that, you're actually going to be able to step into mastering your own life and mastering your own heart and creating really deep and nourishing relationships, which I know is something you really desire. Aquarius, you desire to be desired. But in order to be desired, you have to be you, because otherwise it's as though you're trying to be someone else in order to get desired. You really need to step into, I want to be me. I desire to be me. And because I desire to be me, other people will automatically desire you. The other two cards that came up, one of them is the Believe and Succeed in reverse. This is a 6 card. We were just talking about the 6. So I get the sense that you may be at a point right now where you don't believe you can succeed, where you don't believe that there is a happy ending at the end of the horizon, and that you're settling, or maybe you're not tapping into what it is that you want to do for you. You're not tapping into setting your boundaries. You're probably feeling like your boat's a little rocky and you never know when it's going to actually flip over. And if it is flipped over right now, then you're thinking, oh, this is what I deserve. This is all the shouldas and wouldas. I'm bad. I've done a bunch of stuff wrong. I haven't done stuff right. Those thoughts are not serving you. You are listening to the thoughts that are not keeping you and serving you. They're actually keeping you stuck. You're actually controlling yourself and helping yourself keep stuck. And you're allowing your thoughts and other people around you who have ideas about what you want to keep you from mastering yourself. You really want to tap into believing that you can succeed from a heart-centered place by creating boundaries and really seeing on the horizon that the light is ahead of you. It's not underneath you. It's not a rocky, crazy road. It's actually a really smooth sailing way ahead of you. You really just want to tap into listening to yourself, allowing yourself to release control, knowing that you deserve to be where you are, and knowing that you deserve to master your own heart and to create what it is you desire. And I get the sense, Aquarius, that you are usually reaching out to people all over the place, and you really like to reach out because you really like to be recognized, because you really like to interact with people. But part of this whole process of you actually connecting into yourself and releasing control, releasing the control that other people have on you, and literally being the master of your own reality, it's actually about you going in. You really need to tap into what it is that you desire. You really need to tap into what is it that is for your highest and greatest good, for your accomplishments, for your thriving, for your abundance, for your well-being. Not what everyone else thinks you should do, not what you think you should do based on society or based on your family or based on your friends and all the chitter-chatter going on in your head. You really want to step inside to you and determine what it is that you desire to have, to be, to achieve, to create for your own mastery, for your own space of love and achievement and nourishment in your world. So I want you to step into that. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. I do have an 11-day ditch release challenge that's coming up. It's August 11th to the 22nd, so it's 11 days for $11. We're going to be tapping into how your ego has been resisting you or putting you into a resistance and keeping you stuck, safely trying to keep you inside your comfort zone, which is what your ego is meant to do. It's awesome that your ego has worked that way because you're still alive if you're watching this video. And so you really want to tap into, how have I been allowing ego to keep me from what it is that I desire to create from a heart-centered place. We're going to be going through that starting on the 11th. It's a Facebook group. If Facebook isn't necessarily your thing, then I can actually download the videos and send links to them. They'll just be a little bit later than the actual 11-day start. So if you have any comments or questions about that, if you want a personal reading, the information is below. Take care of yourself. Please allow yourself to be the master of your own heart, and really, really, really tap into, when I'm mastering my heart and when I'm going within, you can totally believe and succeed because it's from a heart-centered, soul-driven, thriving place. Namaste. Have a beautiful day wherever you are.